Hey guys, this is Alex from 4C Trading, and today I want to talk a little bit about Binance Coin. So last night we did cover up KuCoin, and as you can see, KuCoin did amazingly, as well as did BNB. BNB kind of introduced out their own chain, and it's been performing fantastically ever since that happened. Maybe partially even because of low fees, but they do pack some good projects on there, and they do pack some good farms and all of that. So I wanted to talk about a little bit about BNB, and I might be early when I'm recording this video, because right now you can see that currently we are looking at a very bullish price action, but we haven't had that full confirmation yet. So due to the case, I do have to record this one today. This video will be released tomorrow. So I am a little bit early, but due to this being a Binance coin, I'm gonna take a chance at it, quote unquote. Now, if we first observe it a little bit from outsider, higher time frames, we can see that BNB never actually lost any significant levels. It actually held the low, then pumped again, tested a high, came back again, held the low again, and now moved right and gained something over to the left side. Now we don't have a full confirmation of this gaining just yet, because as you can see, by the time I'm recording this, we don't even have a single 4-hourly candle that kind of close itself above it. But as I said, this video is pre-recorded, and obviously because this being a Binance coin, I'm gonna expect it's most likely going to moon, right? So going back in again, you can see a little bit of a more detailed bullish price action, and what we are really looking at right now is holding this area. This area is now super important, so you can see that pretty much BNB is on buy as we are currently speaking. Now this area is really a bullish area standpoint of BNB, that right now it would be really good to hold, because if it does hold that, we're gonna have a nice good continuation to what we have talked about in the past already. So now if we do a little bit of a position, we have a multitude of stop losses we can possibly take. Now one stop loss located at the very top would be one of those, and the logic behind this stop loss is you do not want to lose the swing point on mid time frames, because that would obviously negate your bullishness, which is to some recollection that is correct. But we also know of weeks like that, or weeks like this, do tend to happen on Binance. So if you will be pursuing something of this stop loss, I would again recommend doing it on a through the tab trader on your phone, and just kind of setting an alarm. I wouldn't actually set the stop loss there at all, because it is a little bit dangerous, and you most likely can get a scammy week that will stop you out and then continue the position without you. Now, speaking of secondary stop, a much safer stop loss, and this one for you, if you move underneath it, you have a very good confirmation that this is going to go lower and probably test the bottom, so which in that case gives you a pretty good hint where you can re-enter the position, is the one located at $540, and this time the stop loss takes you to about 8%. So 8% stop loss, it's not too bad. We usually look for stop losses below the 10%, but yes, you have these two options. So the secondary option can probably be preset on Binance without any issues. The first option, I would use a tab trader for sure. Now we can see this is we are filling this position very bullishly, right? We are expecting a bullish breakout. This is definitely a bull market sort of trade. You would not pull this trade if it wasn't exactly a bull market, especially not in bear. And now we're looking at it, where do we actually locate the first profit take? So the funny thing is, after this, before I started to record the video, I actually checked some of this, and first the profit target is based off FIB, which I'm not going to do it on the video because right now it takes too long to get a confirmation one done. But the first one is located right at the middle of this box, and you can see already from the first one you are getting 2.17 or $100 on the entire chart move, or almost $700 BNB. Now looking at that position right now as it stands, I mean, it doesn't look super amazing profit take at all, but I consider BNB of one of the safer trades out there because of how they handle things, and especially Binance, when it comes to their coin, they do absolutely everything to pump the shit out of it, right? They really do know how to operate and market their own coin, right? So that is super fantastic. So yeah, if you're looking in from there, again, before we go on, I have to mention that all of the prices can again be seen from to the right side of my screen. Now, regarding the secondary and third profit take. So the issues of those is going to be exactly by the same standard that I have already explained last night video on KuCoin video. Basically, as you get this structure, you pump above it, you retest it again, and once you move past that top, you can move your stop loss right here. And again, you pump, you retest back, you know, as you move above that top, you can move your stop loss underneath it. And this is exactly the same logic I will be using on BNB. And if you see right now, if you use this logic on BNB on the way up, so far you haven't been really stopped out of a trade. You never taken out that kind of a low once you create that high, right? So you can see you could have still followed it quite honestly. You could still follow the whole trade and we still would not be stopped out. So there's no reason of taking us any earlier profit takes. We just take the first one to secure our position, to get kind of a break even on trade, maybe a little bit of profit, and then we just keep it riding. And possibly, who knows, BNB could potentially go even to $1,000. That would be kind of my last Fibonacci pool, so about between 1,000 to 950. So I'm really curious if we can really ding that kind of a position. We'll see how long the bull market actually lasts, because our Bitcoin is approaching the short that we have talked about during the stream. So yes, guys, please do subscribe to our channel. Put some comments down below. We do read those, some recommendations maybe. Also join us at 34C chat community, right, where we kind of revived it now, and now we are chatting a lot more than we did back in the past. So you're also, guys, are most welcome to join us there. Thank you for watching, guys, and we will be seeing each other in the next one.